Some pretty good dance music. Still going on it. Still trying to do the Final Fantasy 14 thing. You know, we still got a lot of content to go off of, but we're making our way. You know, it's happening. Have more of a full stream today as opposed to what do you call it? As opposed to yesterday. I'm just trying to. Where's it? There it is. Okay. Well, anyway, Twitch app is weird now. I'm not sure if I like it, but what are we doing? We're finally getting into the golden cityness of it all, I believe. So it's good to see where we're going. Let's see how far we get. Yeah. Let's get at it. Ooh. It is hot out today. It is hot all the time. But I guess it's nice being like in summer, you know? Oh, I totally didn't realize I was right here. I didn't get any of these done last time. I did. Turns out I had like a whole bunch in like Urkopacha that were waiting for me that I finished those. But we should have flying after this, so I should be able to get them done after. But yeah, let's go on. I took off the pointer minion for the demon break. I forget where I got the demon break. Oh, look at it. It's kind of fun. Anyway. What are we doing? I forget what I was waiting for. We'll find out in a second. The merchants were more than happy to mend my gear and sell me supplies. One would hardly believe that they were ever averse to aiding visitors. You won't believe how many Najul they gave me. Now all we need is a hint to point us in the right direction. City of Gold, here we come. I think I can offer that much. Milalja. And you, Zerilja. I have an inkling of where the Golden City might be. Milalja! And Zerilja? You've come to help us? As an elector, I am forbidden from speaking of the Golden City. But my wife is beholden to no such constraints. Then anything you can tell us would be greatly appreciated. Our people have lived here for centuries. There is no corner of this forest we do not intimately know, save for one. Do you recall the place I showed you, where my son confessed the truth of blessed siblings? That stone pier stands at the entrance of the Skydeep Cenote, the final resting place for children we lost to our zealotry. Precious few are permitted beyond the cenotaph doors, and we have not explored its deepest recesses. If the Golden City is in Yaktel, it may well be hidden there. Will you permit us to search for it? I have no reason to refuse you. No longer will we rely on blessed siblings, nor will we conceal the sacrifices made to conceive them. The cenote is no longer under our protection. It is a dismal burial ground, and our children deserve better. Their bodies would be moved to a place of comfort and peace. I'm sure Bakul Jaja will appreciate that, and we're here to offer any help if you need it. Your father also visited the cenote, come to think of it. It was many years ago by now, but a notable affair due to the foreigner he brought with him. A mage, I believe. Galuf. Truly? The Dawn servant did not disclose his reasons, but he descended past our cenotaph and into the old Oyokui quarries. Doubtless the very same ones excavated by Vorpolor's dreamers. Then the Golden City must be there. In the depths of the Skydeep Cenote. Thank you, both of you. We'll set out straight away. You will find a winged beast or two lingering in Gokdak descent. They will carry you below. I believe in you, third promise. You will make a magnificent gun servant. This is it, everyone. To the sky deep cenote. All the way back to the other side again. Okay, we don't have flying, so we gotta Fenrir it up again. I have yet to fulfill my dreams of having, like, a sort of, classic 90s delinquent, woman costume from anime. This is not where I thought we'd be going, but, yeah, there we go. Yeah, the leaf guys, these are bigger, mourner. It's like a basket. That's pretty cool. I wonder if any of the side quests would tell us about them. We could have taken a couple of side quests to see here, but there's so many. Might as well focus on the task at hand. Wait, where are we going? I assume... Oh, I could go either way. Okay, we'll just go here because we're here already. Cenote Jayunja. Jayunja? The cenotes are probably from, like... Other than ones that were naturally, like, deep, they're probably from those times where all those meteors hit whenever it did. It's a big butterfly. Fucking butterfly, brother. That's a big ass butterfly. Are we on the right? Sort of, yes. There we go. Imposing beast. It's not much bigger than me. Powerful leap, the beast takes flight. Can I control this thing? No. No, I can't. I thought I would have to get flying before I actually came down here. Oh, how to do that? This is the cenotaph, which means that beyond these doors is right of succession or no. Disturbing the souls that rest here feels wrong. I know, but I can't turn back. Let's pay our respects at the very least. Big ghost gonna come talk to us. All the Eorzeans do the same thing. Let's go. I'm ready to complete my journey. Oh shit. Immediate dungeon. Alright, well. Hold on, let me move some stuff around here. here. Because I forgot that I had to move it yesterday because shit wasn't working properly. And then, where did I put... There are the widgets. In chat. Smooth that back over here. I think. Anyhow. Aaronville. I confess, I anticipated my duty as a guide with no little weariness. I know our journey might change the course of my nation, but I did not think it would change the course of my own life. Why would it change the course of your nation and not your life, though? Okay, well, let's go. NPCs. What do we got? Yeah, we only got one tank. We only got one healer. So it's like... Well, Kral's been doing a lot, so let's have... No Alice? Wait, not her. Yeah. Let's give it our roll. Okay. The Sky Deep Cenote. Oh, so you have the two... I forgot the kinds already. The Hubigo and Bunewa. Okay, gotta eat my food. Let's... Should I do this one? No, I don't know. I'll eat those when I have nothing else to eat. Let's try to use up some. And yeah. So we're going. Again, like, why are the Dopro so not involved? Sky Deep Horror. There. Or did I fuck up? Yeah, I did. There we go. Trash, trash, trash. But they are cool looking. Okay, we'll do her. This guy. Who's the guy? Yeah, let's see that one. Actually, no. Only this one. Oh, they're doing that one. Or is she going back and forth? Despite my many years as a DPS, it's always hard for me to figure out who everybody is focusing on at any given point. Especially when they're like neck and neck. I think this is because like here they're splitting the focus, which is not good. Bro, long man. Skydeep ghost. Oh, sorry, there are gonna be ghosts here. We'll do. Whoop.
You'll not escape this.
You'll not escape this! Yeah, we'll go back to focusing because there's only two. There we go. Oh, I forgot that I'm like technically the leader. I was just thinking for a second, like, oh, we actually don't get that many groups of mobs, but I forgot that's because we don't summon that many. Like, playing with people, people will pull an intense amount. Oh, is it this one? There we go. No treasure chests yet. I'm surprised. Usually I've had like one by now. It is interesting looking at the design of the area. Everybody in Final Fantasy has to make like a large arena type area at some point. Doesn't seem keen on letting us through. Cursed to be a nuisance to your party. What does that mean? Oh, I see. There's copious bubbles. That's... Ooh. I didn't see they were coming out like that. Oh. Wokomot just got a whole bunch to the dome. Oh, I see. Is it gonna blow us or the bubbles? Oh, the bubbles, I see. Okay, I fucked up. I'm learning. Also, fucking Alphionon's not healing me, clearly. Wait, who's doing that? Why? True, okay. Okay, let's go this way. Okay, let's... I will run wherever Alphino is. Oh. Pop all this off. Oh. Nice.
You underestimate me.
Oh, it's coming from me or what? Oh, it is coming from us. Ow. Oh. Almost there. What the fuck was Wuklomat doing just now? Here we go. Skydeep Headband of Striking. Is that for me? No, but we can keep it for other jobs. Army chest you go. That was where we came from. Yeah, we are going this way. I thought it was easier to see these tears spent. It is fun looking at the art. I wonder what's... I actually get to spend time, unlike normal, where we're just going. It's like I just die. Whoa, bro. Fucking... Am I not wearing any pants? Am I, like, legit not wearing any pants? What is... I don't know. Maybe I'm just wearing brown pants, but god, that looked like a full-on upskirt. Oh my god. Spiders. Yeah, we're definitely gonna lean more on the... Actually, why not? Might as well go for it. Who is here? You? Okay, you. There we go. Spiders. This is dustier than it was up top. Up top was like way more damp. This seems like dry as fuck down here. Treasure. I have you. I have you now. Let's finish this combo and then go back to the focus. There we go. Bracelets of healing. I ain't got use for that. Decent. What do we get? Pink barrel. Huh. The heck? These robots? Are we gonna fight one or many? It seems like we might fight many. Rats! There are rats! Oh, who dat? Manifestation of the final boss, probably. Oh yeah, we're gonna fight him. Eliminate the rats! Ratas! Ratas! Earrings of Fending. That's also not for me. Oh, we got a limit break already. Who's it gonna be? Uh. Even more. These are the fat pulls of yore. Let's go.
You cannot stop us.
No, not that one. Yeah. We might as well. Skydeep vessel.
We mustn't hold back.
Oh, I forgot I was supposed to do my fucking multi. It's alright. We're already focusing now, we might as well keep going. At least we didn't have to, like, kill them on top of a specific thing this time. Oh. It's gonna be like fighting Lugai. Just have food, right? Vurgar Metal Grounds. Core engaged. Firearms is risen. Well, go. Hey, I was gonna do that. It's not even the final guy. Oh, I see. Ancient artillery. What the fuck is that? I have completely lost what I'm doing. How can I run away in time from that? Like, I basically have to be in front of the laser. Oh, I guess it's like right as he fires it, you're like, get away. Oh, I have 2 vuln. God damn it. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh god. Okay, he's gonna bounce. It's gonna go back around. I have to go immediately. Yep. Okay, I made it this time. If I didn't miss it, it would have been an instant, like, vulnerability 3. Like, it went away just as it happened. My god. Where am I? What now? Ugh, these again. Woof. That is like a rough... Oh, okay. Scotty breaches finding. Come on, man. Give me some stuff I can use. More pink barrels. I'll probably sell these for a decent amount. We'll see. Okay. Clear diamond material 3. Ooh, what's going on over there? Burgar Armory. Path of Dying Light. What the fuck? The technology is working much better now that we're down here. Oops.
Now I'll show you. I have you now.
Can I? Yeah.
I have you now.
There we go. We just be kill things. That's all we do. These are cool, sleek. Somebody's been dusting them. Okay. Aiming, we can use that. Ancient technology. Is this Allegan shit, I wonder? Them again. Go. Wait, you. Let's focus the Packer. In case he does that stupid attack again. Okay, good. Treasure. Vending again. We can put this in the armory chest where there it is, and then we can desense that. Huika Knight. I don't know. Was that one of the things we got for the float? I forget. Is there anything on the other side also? No, we can't go there. Hey fam, what's up? Can you help us? We're kind of lost. Oh, okay. I might as well limit break immediately when we get into the next fight, or else Alice is gonna fucking steal it from me. Let's use these. They don't take long to come back. Let's switch to the other one. Ooh, cutscene. Wow. God damn. Oh, who dat? Sculpture of Silence, Small Skull. Are you mad that we're using the same thing? You've got to be joking. Okay, let's go, fam. I got a fucking limit break right away. Wait, no, let's not. Is it this everybody? Oh, I see. I fucked up. Skull Crush. Oh, this was one of these. Oh god. Oh fuck. Ow. I thought I was going into the corner. At least I can do it better. Wee. He big. Okay. Okay, so it'd be like here. Okay, and then we have to immediately get away. what's he doing now? Um. Why are you guys in it? Oh, whoop. I forgot my rotation for a little bit. Okay. This is dangerous. Could really kill somebody. What? I can't see shit out there because his armpit's like right in the camera. Watch me walk off the edge. What are you doing now? Oh, this thing. Hang on. Oh, I see. Well. Damn, I have to do it again! I gotta remember the noises, man. I was like, why does that sound familiar? And also, why are they on the other side of the thing? Uh... Oh, which one is it? Is this one? Or no, okay, never mind. Get out of here, Wuklamat. Uh. Ash layer. I'm doing this again. This way. Deep thunder. Thunder, thunder, thundercats. Okay, so it's the right one first. Whoop. No, I wanted to do it. Fucking Ali say. Just because I'm busy focusing on mechanics. Why are you all staying over there? Wow. Can he die already? That's not. Wait. I thought it was the other one. There we go. We lived after I died 3 times. One of our members. Yeah, that's me, dog. Composite bow. Okay, I could use that. Put this in the armory chests. Put this. Ooh. Equip that right now. And off we go. So what is it? Yeah, clearly this is very strange. It's not really golden, but
I thought this place was of Yokwi origin. But is this glowing stone their creation as well?
I don't believe so. I've never seen anything like it.
Then it's from an even older time. Don't tell me it's the Allagans again.
that's what I thought too. It's fucking Alligans being everywhere.
While study would be required to confirm, it does not appear to be reminiscent of their designs.
So yeah, how about that thing?
A golden light. Could it be?
There's something on the other side. But how do we get over there?
Mounts. Oh. Weren't we standing here for the battle? Bruh. Well, let's go.
That's how, apparently.
Right then. Let's go and take a look.
Oh.
That seal. That's Charlian and no mistake.
Hmm.
How do we open it?
Alfino probably got something. Oh, is it the keystones? Yo, is it the keystones?
Your tablets might be a good fit, wouldn't you say?
It's like we have to put them in a particular order. That would suck. I'm expecting that guy that was with the Zoralja to just come running in at any moment. An Eldorado.
Leave it to Alfino.
So really only the person that did enough could get in. God damn. Turns out this controls the entire island.
Is this it? The Golden City?
It's something.
Though there is some resemblance, it doesn't quite live up to what the Yokwi described from their dreams.
Also, weren't they trying to find it across the bridge?
Well done. Well done indeed.
He just been here? He's like, yeah, I knew where it was.
You, my dear daughter, have found the entrance to the city of gold and triumphed in the right of secession.
Oh, it's fucking done? What? But you can't go in there because it's poisoned.
So we did it. We made it to the end.
Okay, but can we go in there? Also, is your other head gonna...
More perplexed and joyous.
It's just... This place is unlike anything we've seen in Tural. Never mind the peculiar stone. So I am given to wonder, what exactly lies beyond that gate?
Nothing less than the golden city of legend, I assure you. No circumstance prevents us from opening the gate.
No, what circumstance is that?
As to what the city is and what Gall of Valdesium discovered all those years ago,
That's a tale for another time.
this knowledge and more, I will share with you after your ascension. What you choose to do with it will be up to you.
I wonder if it's a gate to another one of the worlds.
The Golden City is real. It took a while, but I finally found it.
We didn't really go there, though. We found, like, what's supposed to be the gate.
Come, let us return to Duliola.
Home at last.
It's a little less climatic than I thought it was gonna be. Oh shit, we're just, like, fully back home. It feels as though we have more questions than we set out with, but for now, returning in one piece is cause enough for celebration. That was wholly unlike what I imagined in my youth. Since when did a place like that exist in Yoktoral? I understand now why the students of Baldesian were petitioned. But what were my grandfather's findings? Not only regarding that stone, but that gate. Okay, so I assume Wuklamat is back at the palace. Well, we've done it. We've seen Wuklamat to victory in the right of succession. Like me, I expect you to have no few questions about the Golden City, but they must wait until our claimant is settled into her new role. Even as we speak, she prepares for the ascension ceremony back at the palace. I'm given to understand that it will be held in a few days' time. In the meantime, let us all enjoy some well-deserved rest. Oh, nice. Level up. Do I have new gear? No, I don't. Oh boy, here we go. Welcome back, and may I congratulate you on your Wuklamat victory in the right of succession. It is our great honor to host the comrades of our future dawn servant. Such a grand journey has doubtless left you fatigued. Please relax and enjoy your stay. So it's just that I have to go sleep now? I guess. Is Wuklamat gonna come bother me in the night again? Sometime later. Hey, Koana. Surprised to see me. I suppose it's only natural. May I come in? I haven't properly thanked you. That my sister was able to realize her potential is a testament to the quality of her traveling companions, particularly you. For that you have my heartfelt gratitude. Wuklamat did all the work. I was just moral support. Sort of. Scaring off the competition. Big muscles. My primary business in calling is to deliver a message from Lamati. As you well know, after the Ascension ceremony, she will officially take up the mantle of Dawn Servant. She has expressed a desire for you to accept the post within her administration. Oh, neat. I'm probably not going to take it, though, because I need to go places. While making no mention of me. No, you'll be there. She needs you. You needn't decide immediately. My sister would broach the matter with you again after the ceremony. Whether you continue to assist Lamati or not is up to you. That is all, if you'll excuse me. She's probably just being like, obviously Koan will be here. You have become someone irreplaceable to her. As her brother, I acknowledge that with no little jealousy. But believe me when I say I hope you will stay by her side. I mean, we'll see. Like, I'll come back because I can teleport, but I'm not taking no desk job. I've got dungeons to do. And thus it arrived. The day. The day of the Dawn Servant Ascension ceremony. All the red robes.
What a crowd, as befits the changing of Dawn Servants.
I love seeing the repeat NPC models, the motions.
It's starting.
Oh, is that going to be the final thing for the Walk of History? I forget what it was called. Will the other head not fucking wake up? It's like, yo, our girl is ascending.
Reason is resting again. Thought he'd brace us for this occasion at least.
Yeah.
People of Tuliolal, you honor us with your presence. For on this auspicious day, we witness the dusking of one era and the dawning of the next. The succession of Dawn Servants. But I've talked for long enough. Allow me to present the claimant, whose determination, wisdom, and compassion guided them to triumph and the city of gold. My daughter, Wook Lamont. Huzzah! Huzzah!
Long live the Dawn Servant! Long live Tuliolal!
Growing up in this city, I used to think I knew all there was to know about Tulihyolal. But my journey showed me how much I had yet to learn about the cultures, histories, aspirations of this nation. Through the time-honored Ihana, the Hanuhanu taught me how they nourish and cultivate both the land and their bonds with visitors. And with their alpacas and tradecraft, the Pelupelu showed me the depths of their patience and fortitude, to know when to push through and when not to push your luck. From the Moblins and their artisans, I gained insight into the power of creativity. That it is when we are filled with passion and bolstered by the support of others that we produce our best works. I was moved by the history and hopes of the Yokhui, who believe that death isn't the end, that we live on so long as we're remembered. I felt joy and harmony in Yaktel when I tasted Shebruk Bibil, the dish that marked the beginning of peace between the Shebral and Mamurja after centuries of warfare. And I felt sorrow in Mamuk when I met with those who placed their faith in the promise of blessed siblings, and for this were burdened with great suffering. Through the understanding we forged, I'm hopeful that they will find what they seek through friendship and community. For we are all Turali.
Understanding with Mamuk? What sorcery did she use on them?
All of which is to say that, as I've come to know our nation, I've seen the ways in which we thrive, and the ways in which we still struggle. Some in Kozamauka must resort to banditry to survive. A faction of Yokhui still cling to dreams of conquest. Not everyone lives in peace and plenty. And there's still so much of Tulihyolol I don't know. Places I haven't seen, and people I haven't met.
So I'm not ready, and I'm not gonna do it.
I hope to keep learning about and from you, that we might build a nation where everyone knows happiness. Because if there's one thing my journey has taught me, it's that your happiness is my happiness.
Oh, new pop song.
I say mine, but the Dawn Servant doesn't need to be a single person, does it?
Everyone's like, huh? We are all the Dawn Servant.
What is she doing?
It's true, the Dawn Servant has two heads here.
My father led Tulihyolal to prosperity by the resolve and reason of his two heads. But my one head can only get us so far. To further change our nation for the better, I'll need someone else.
Corner.
Someone with knowledge and insight that I lack. So what do you say? Be Dawn Servant with me, Konak?
Who's here? Everyone's like, where the fuck is he?
Lamachi, are you certain?
Honestly, like, it's a very good idea. It's a really good idea.
Absolutely. You take reason, and I take resolve. Together, we make a full Dawn Servant.
You'll have no objections from me, of course. But mine is not the approval you need.
Come on, dude. You can do it. You should do it. Let's go.
During my time abroad, I experienced the benefits of foreign technologies, some of which I introduced to our nation. Dirigibles now soar the sky in the south, while locomotives traverse the land in the north.
Locomotives.
I was convinced that by imitating foreign powers, we could assert our strength and thereby deter invasion. Yet despite my intentions, I failed to understand what I was too eager to cast aside, and the very people I wish to protect. My own journey has taught me that culture isn't a hindrance to progress, but a shared value that binds us, connecting lives and generations. With your blessing,
Who are these people?
I vow to help Tuli Yolal prosper in a way that honors the hopes and heritage of all her peoples. My esteemed predecessor would accept nothing less.
That guy actually reminds me of like fucking Final Fantasy 12 Vaughn. We'll see. Is he a Koana hater? Are they both Koana haters?
For ultimately, I harbor the same wish as my sister. To give you cause to smile. That is my heartfelt desire.
Or maybe they were Koana haters. I don't know.
Glad this didn't go to waste.
She's just like, imagine if you said no. We'd just have to ignore this whole thing. The cat's in charge now.
This is the Lay of Legacy, the part of the Tulihyola saga where you and I become the next Dawn servant.
Good heavens! Don't tell me this is what kept you so busy ahead of the ceremony.
Just fuck yeah.
Just so you know, I didn't decide this on a whim. After reflecting on all we've been through, I realized it was the only answer.
I'm not gonna jump down there because I'm old now.
With
But
this, both my brother and I have worthy successors. He would have been proud.
is he like dead or something?
Of course you knew. It's been 3 years since my brother left us.
Damn. No wonder he was like, we gotta fix this.
The head of reason is no longer with us.
This also must be news to fucking Bakul Chacha.
I didn't want to believe it.
Like he's just like, oh shit, one of us can die without the other one? Like just naturally? God damn.
I'm sorry I never told you. We wanted the people to rest easy until our successor could be chosen.
Is he like embalmed? He's not like rotting or anything? How does that even work? Like if your arm dies, it will rot while you're on it.
Planning the right was my brother's final duty. He was determined for it to serve the nation's best interests, and labored nigh without cease. And then he die, forcing me to do the actual work. A sneaky bastard.
Mm.
But he did well. I have to give him that. The outcome speaks for itself.
Now I can finally get this fucking thing cut off.
Though not quite to the original script, your new dawn servant rises. May they shine resplendent, and their rule bring light ever greater to Tuliolol.
I'd like to think that, like, after this, Buckle Jaja gets to actually, like, sit down with Gulul Jaja and just, like, talk about what it's like the whole time. And also, like, have those, like, weird puberty questions to be like, okay, so sometimes this happens to me. Does this happen to you? Like, oh, yeah, what you gotta do is, like, I don't know, shave it properly or whatever. I don't know. But damn. That happened, like, sooner than I thought it would. The head of reason was very wise indeed to devise something so elaborate and meaningful as the right of succession. 'Tis a shame he could not be here to bear witness to the end. Yeah. A bittersweet celebration to be sure, but I'm glad Wuklamot finally got the recognition she deserves. Oh, Carl is the last one. Who else is here? Aaronville. She might have told someone what she was planning, but Wuklamot does not act without the best interests of her people in mind. Okay. Wuklamot was brilliant up there, wasn't she? The part with the second promise was very surprising, but between the two of them, I dare say our new dawn servants will be capable of anything. The future of Tuliala is bright indeed. Yeah, usually you wouldn't want to have that be a surprise to the actual person. Just have it a surprise to, like, the crowd. So I'm glad, like, they knew earlier in Yaktel. Huh. Oh, this is the Weaver dude. Hey, man. So fucking Dawn Servant and shit, right? Imagine. Anyway, let's go. Hey, Cut and Ram.
Changes in the air, and it's all because of our little firebrand.
I can't take his face.
Every Ilmer father's daughter, that one. I'll be watching where you steer this nation, lass. With what time I've got left.
Shouldn't we be talking to him about, like, details and shit? Whenever the music gets quiet after this is always something bad. Something gonna attack you. Fucking... Oh, shit. Of course. God damn. We didn't really get to talk to him at all. Okay, so it's this... Same thing. Kryle is bringing with Ride. Wuklamot has truly come into her own, has she not? Indeed. Even as she moved the people with her heartfelt words, she retained her characteristic spontaneity, as evidenced by her nomination of Kwana as her fellow Dawn servant. As sudden as it was, I would like to believe she gave it her all due consideration. She could do far worse. Kwana completed every feat except the last, and she only fought it to help Wuklamot secure victory. I look forward to seeing how Tuliyola will prosper under their care. Yeah. Hey! Dawn Servant 1! How's it hanging?
Everyone, thank you for coming. I could see you all perfectly from up there.
That was an impressive speech, Dawn Servant.
I told you, no titles.
Besides, after everything we've been through together, you're nothing less than family. So, like my family does, I'd like you to call me Lamati. Be my honor, Lamati. He's like, hey, thank you. It means a lot to me. It will also be my honor to call you Lamati.
Mine as well.
Indeed, consider us your Eorzean cousins, if such a notion appeals to you.
Eorzean cousins. It's a little embarrassing, but not in a bad way.
Ernville's already family.
There's lots I'd still like to say, but I need to make my rounds first. I want to thank my supporters who are visiting for the occasion. Could you wait for me here?
Of course, we'll keep ourselves entertained. That said, would you join me, Bofa? Oh yeah, of course.
Wonderful. Come and meet me outside Winged Walk then.
Here we go. Walking around again.
I don't believe I saw Kettenram in attendance, did you?
No.
Lamati. Lamati. Don't worry about us. Go and have fun with the Lamati.
She'll always be Wuklamat to me, no matter how important she gets. Oh, more... I wonder what this unlocks. Why we hunt... Oh, it's more hunt. I think. The arterial climb.
Ready? Let's go. Our first stop is Auntie's Tacos. And not just for a snack, I promise. Wokevu and Mabru should be there.
Okay. How far? It's all the way over there. I'm kind of like, let's just jump off. Oh, fuck. Wait, was there an extra talking point? No. The Dawn Servant going, jumping off roofs. With a friend. Oh. Can we get up here normally? Hey guys.
Dawn Servant Wuklamat! Oh, she was marvelous up there, wasn't she? I simply wept with joy.
It's been a while since I've made it to the capital. I'm glad to find it so lively.
Okaili! These tacos are delicious, though no doubt even tastier if topped with reeds.
Dawn Servant Wuklamat, words cannot well express the profound joy your ascension has brought me.
No need for formalities. I'm still the same old me.
All right then, I shall forego formalities. Ah, but I cannot! You are Dawn Servant. Too disrespectful to address you without your due title.
As Dawn Servant, I'm ordering you to not bother with formalities.
All right then, I won't bother anymore. I could easily converse with more easily converse with a drunken alpaca.
Thank you for helping Wuklamat become Dawn Servant, Bofa. Political opinions in our community may have been divided, but a Dawn Servant's ascension presents us all with prime opportunity, which is why I convinced everyone to participate in a competitive sales campaign.
Big sale.
A wonderful plan, no? My first big undertaking as a merchant. I do like the sound of a sale, as long as I'm not persuaded to buy too much. It's good to see all of you again. I wanted to personally thank each of you for your help. The feat of reeds and the feat of gold were my first true tests as a claimant. If not for your guidance, I would have failed the rite of succession before I fully understood its importance. Now that you've given me a taste for celebrating culture, I can't wait to see what else Tuliyollal has to offer. In Shaktoral, for instance.
Yeah, why were they not involved?
As always, you must observe proper etiquette. I'd be happy to offer my services as a tutor, should you desire them.
I can think of no better instructor. I'll make sure to bring Kwana as well. Your duties as dawn servant will be plentiful, but don't forget your promise to attend Hihana next season. Of course! I wouldn't miss it. Well then, when I made a big name for myself as merchant, I'll come by the palace and tell you all about my biggest sales. I look forward to it.
I have personally be attending to your alpaca's care. Dare we hope to see you at the ranch again?
Tell my fluffy spit-filled friend that Wuklamat will visit soon. Anyway, you'll have to excuse us. Oh, you haven't seen Fungentain around here, have you? A tall, slim fellow with long, pointy ears?
I saw a man matching that description by the weapons dealer in Bayside Bevy, in the company of a moblin and a pair of yokoi, if I remember correctly.
Bayside Bevy. Got it. Enjoy the festivities, everyone, and the tacos.
Making the rounds. Where is... Oh, that's close to where we're going anyway. Where is... Wait, I thought this was over here. Oh no, it's over there. Anything I'm missing by not walking? Watch you, Mickey. Yeah, I haven't at all explored all this. There's too much going on. I'll probably get to it when I start doing like side quests, but we will go to Bayside Bevy. And we'll go get this one blue quest while we're over here. Bol Ogao.
Ah, Bofa, the Wing of Protection has been keeping a beady eye on you. Say, you've been making yourself useful. That your adventures are taking you to nigh on every corner of Thrall, including Yaktela here, the land of my people. I know how dangerous those woods can be, not only from the tales of my ancestors, but from the bills on the board too. Think you're ready to take on a bigger challenge?
Sure.
That's the spirit. Alright then, let me tell you what these intermediate marks are all about. Beginner level marks can be taken down by any hunter or mercenary, but these ones call for a mite more preparation. I'm not talking physically, but mentally too. If you're going to risk your life out going after these beasts, it's important to know what you're risking it for. Which is why I tell everyone who thinks they're ready to move on from beginner builds to talk to Tiat Quat first. She's a mentor huntress and mentor to would-be vipers. You'll find her down in the Gornitru Gleam Sands. Look for the Shibral with the cobalt fur and ask her to tell her history.
Oh, it's over there. Well, I'll go there after. Yeah, I might have to make, oh, big.
Gorfurler. I have not come to Tuliyollal in quite some time.
I don't remember.
The citizens of the High Luminary behold the High Luminary with awe. No doubt few have seen one of his station, or his stature.
Pot friend, Ragnarok is grateful for this meet again.
Wukla, Dawn Servant, Bofa, you honor us with your presence.
Thank you for coming, everyone. I know the journey to Tuliyollal isn't a short one. I've made it many times myself. Long road worth the travel to congratulate new Dawn Servants.
To hear the head of reason has passed brings me sorrow, but we who remember him will ensure he lives on. May the accolades of this day be as offerings to the future he envisioned. The High Luminary and I attend on behalf of Warlord's Echo. Had our people come en masse, we would have been an instruction.
Oh. Probably would have made some kind of thing for it.
Nonsense! You're always welcome. All of you. This is your city as much as anyone's.
I'm glad to see you hale and whole, Bofa. Though I know little of the particulars, I can only imagine your latest adventure has been both long and colorful. Beginning with near shipwreck, if you'll remember. Yet here we stand, celebrating the ascension of your claimant. Fuck yeah. When my journey began, I thought only of preserving the peace that my father worked so hard to create. But the feat of pots, the feat of proof, and the feat of ice showed me that peace is not simply the absence of war. Being able to live together in safety and happiness, that was what my father envisioned for this nation. That's the Tuliola I want for you all. So I promise you this, as Dawn Servant, I will do everything I can to bring that same happiness to the bands in Komazamayuka and the Yokhui of Chiwagar Sultan. I won't forsake them.
As I was moved by your father's influence, so too may the Chiwagar come to accept your peace. Their beliefs have stood for a millennium. Were not easily shifted, neither are they immutable.
Well, I can be pretty determined. They'll come around eventually. Mark my words.
I can vouch for the efficacy of such determination. Thanks to the Moblin's hospitality, I've been able to rediscover the joy of my craft and honor my father's legacy. Now that good living is secure, the village overflows with field smiles. Such cooperation between help hands and potsworn is the very spirit of a healthy pot pact. A partnership like yours is bound to be fruitful. I look forward to seeing the fantastic pieces you've produced. There are some other people I'd like to see, so we should take our leave. Let's try and find Hunmuruk.
The Shibrash Rash. I believe I saw him on the sands below.
The Gleam Sands, thank you. Enjoy your time in the city, and remember, this will always be your home too.
Alright. So it is... Oh, they're both in the same area. That's convenient. We'll go do the blue quest first. Last time was I jumped off of one of these things and I got stuck behind a thing. So I gotta be careful these times. I keep forgetting that the skin is different from the fur. She has cobalt hair, yeah, but technically pink skin.
You have business with me, Outlander. Bologao sent you more meat for the marks. Though you look to have a little more about you than most. Well, if you're dead set on devoting yourself to the Dawn Hunt, I should let you know a little bit more about it. Where to begin? You might say, at the beginning, but it's hard to put a pin on exactly when that was. Even before Kwana brought the system of marks and bills over from Yorzea, our people were hunters. Not hunters for food, but for safety. Hunting down those ill-made monstrosities whose very existence was inimical to our own. It was for that very purpose that Vipers came to be. The finest hunters in Tural banded together to hone their skills and their blades, and devoted their lives to stalking and slaying the fiends. At first we were no more than a fellowship of light-minded folk who'd take it upon themselves to deal with any danger they caught wind of. It was only after Gulul Jaja united Tural under the Dawn Servant's crown that our role as protectors of the realm was made official. Commissions started pouring in from Yasolani to Yaktel, but we didn't have the numbers to answer them all. That's when Kwana proposed we bring in the system he'd seen in Eorzea, calling on adventurers and mercenaries to handle those threats we couldn't. If there is a point to this little history lesson, it's this. Many folk joined the hunt seeking adventure, or glory, or fortune. But from the very beginning, whenever that was, it's about one thing and one thing only. Protecting those who can't protect themselves. Don't forget that. And one more request I make of every Viper to train under me. Don't get yourself killed. We hunt to save lives, not to throw them away for no good reason. I reckon that's enough moralizing from me for one day. It's about time I headed back to Yakto. Come and drop by if you're ever in the area.
Nice. Don't die. Pretty good lesson. Humnuruk, Milalja, and Zerilja.
You must think my attendance incongruous to such auspicious occasion. Yet, as autarch of Mamuk, I have a duty to represent the goodwill of my people.
I think you're cool.
What a wonderful variety of foods and flavors they have here. I must be sure to bring some home for the others.
My, you honor us with a personal visit, Dawn Servant. Congratulations upon your ascension.
No, none of that. My title may have changed, but I'm still just Wuklamat.
More than just, I'd say. You've grown to a leader fit for this nation. Your father must be proud.
I hope so, but big events like this make me wonder, you know, what my birth parents might say if they knew.
I imagine they would say that it fills their hearts with joy to see the strong, compassionate woman that you have become. I owe you my thanks as well for fulfilling your promise to me.
Yeah, dog, she my friend. I told Bakul Jaja to stay with us so we could all congratulate you in person, but he marched off, muttering something about not being able to face you just yet.
The boy needs purpose. Purpose beyond catering to the demands of others. He was always too obliging for his own good.
I'm sure he'll find it in his own time, especially if he knows his family is there for him.
That we are.
By the way, have you seen Ketenram anywhere? Tankwa, that is. Ketenram, was it? A strong name, if a bit exotic. We called upon him before leaving Mamuk, but he wasn't at home. I don't recall seeing him at the ceremony either.
The first promise was notably absent as well, though I assumed he required the time to salve his injured pride.
Oh, true. Everyone thought he'd be there and the one to succeed Papa. My victory must have come as quite a shock to him. As for Tankwa, I'm sure he's around somewhere, or ready to appear when we least expect him. We'd best get going, but relax, enjoy, and make yourselves at home, and come and visit us anytime. All right, I think I found everyone I could find. Let's return to the others in the winged walk.
All right. We gotta go all the way back up. Who are you? Oh, this is the tank person. Okay. Never mind. I started work on some of the things that I was doing for the role quests. I forgot I should have saved it for here. Alright. Let's finish this up.
Back already, are you? Did Tyatka tell you everything you need to know?
Pretty much.
Good to hear. We don't hunt to kill, we hunt to live. Remember that, and you'll be fine. Speaking of, I took the opportunity to update the ledger. You're approved to take on intermediate marks now. Good hunting, and good luck.
Nice. Okay. Anything else I can concerned with? Not really. Gotta go all the way back up. It'd be funny if you could see when Wooklamat's following somebody. Just have like tons of people with Wooklamat just shadowing them all the time.
There are rumors that Gulul Jaja may go on pilgrimage now that he's no longer Dawn Servant, though I'm sure the transition process will keep him in the capital for some time yet. Gulul Jaja stopped by to offer his thanks for our support. He also bade me to extend his gratitude to you for assisting his concerned father. I'm not sure what he meant by it, but I assume you do.
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, you're back! Aaronville was just regaling us with stories of Lamati from when they were little. What, the one about the taco? It was basically clean when I found it. Or no, the one about Papa's feathers? Look, I didn't know where else to wipe my nose, and I was too little to know better.
Wow.
Welcome back. I hope you didn't rush on our account.
Seen everyone you wanted to see?
I have. Sorry for keeping you all. Now, there's just one last matter. What Kona spoke to you about. I'm sure he made it abundantly clear, but I'm completely serious. I want you to stay in Tulihiola with me.
No.
I'm not forcing you, of course. But should you wish it, you'll always have a place here. Ah, that's right. This is for you.
Couldn't you just like...
Granting passage to Chatural, which, as I recall, you've yet to see.
It's true.
An adventurer like you could hardly resist, no?
You got me there.
I can't believe our journey is over already.
No, it's not. We haven't been in the city. We have to go in the city. We have to find out about the city. Like, I mean, I guess if you're gonna stay home and sign forms, sure.
You accepted me as a comrade and stood with me to the end. You have my eternal gratitude.
I went a bit fast.
Well, I had better get going. I need to start learning all my official Dawn servant duties. I'll be sure to share what my old man says about the Golden City too, once he tells me. Till then, feel free to pass the time as you like.
For now, I will remain in Tural. There's someone I'd like to see before returning to Charlian.
Your mom.
What about the rest of you?
We still have mysteries to solve.
Azzy and I also intend to remain a while longer. As educational as this experience has been thus far, we feel there are even more lessons to be had for Garlemald. By hearing about the peace your father facilitated, and then seeing you reforge relations with Mamuk, we were reminded of a profound truth. That is, acceptance begins with understanding.
And, like you demonstrated throughout the rite, there are unexpected yet effective ways for two sides to understand each other. The question is how to encourage it. And by seeing more of this nation born of unity, we hope to find some hints. Personally, I can hardly wait to learn more about the City of Gold. So, if I may, I'd like to stay in Tulayolal as well.
Yeah, same, to be honest.
By all means, your rooms are at your disposal for as long as you need them.
And what of you? Thinking of touring Chatural, perhaps?
Yeah, like that was the thing that just, you know, was given to me. That's probably where I have to go, but we also have to go check on Kettenram.
Of course. You're hardly the type to leave half a continent unexplored.
I will not stop till I can fly everywhere.
And perhaps we could travel together? The person I intend to meet is my mentor, so I'll be visiting my hometown in Chatural.
Yeah, she should have probably been here, huh?
If you have no particular destination in mind, I'd be happy to guide you en route.
Of course. Love to go traveling with Arundel.
Then it's farewell for now. Take care, all of you.
She looks so lonely walking away like that, man. I guess she has Quana, though, at the end of wherever she's going. So let's leave now. We cannot bear to hesitate a moment longer.
When you're ready, come and meet me at the
Oh,
Chatural
for real.
Sky Gate.
It looks like it's nighttime. Quana! You gotta say goodbye! Jeez!
We're friends to the end, you hear me? Friends to the end!
Friends to the end.
Where am I going? Oh, I'm going to the gate. Am I still... Oh, I'm all the way up here. Yeah, I have to use the aetherite. They should have left me there. The winged walk. We will go... Oh yeah, there's a... Fantasia quest. I was surprised to find. I don't know if it's because of the expansion or what. But it was very strange. Usually, like, everyone knows about it. Past these gates and over to the bridge lies Shaktural. You have your permit, yes? Packed and ready? No last-minute stops to make before we leave? Forgive me. I'm afraid traveling with our new Dawn servant may have scarred me for life. It's Dawn Trail. So that's probably the pop song. Oh, okay. We're already going. Meanwhile, in Death to the Sky Deep Cenote, oh boy. What is our brother doing? Or the guy that he was traveling with? Yeah. Isn't he fully missing one there? Oh, where did he get the last one? Did he just steal it? It's like we're just not... Turns out Shaktaral is the place that we can't go yet, because they have to render all of it. What is he doing?
This is the gate to the Golden City. Sarilra, 2 decades ago, your father bade me transcribe a letter to a scholar across the salt, petitioning the study of this place. What he discovered was something the Dawn Servant feared enough to seal away forever, or so we thought until the right's objective became the City of Gold. But to think that Tankwa would be entrusted with its safekeeping. Had I known that doddering old fool carried a set of keystones, we might have spared ourselves those tiresome feats. Great power sleeps here, and with it you shall obtain your birthright. So you say, yet the new Dawn Servants succeeded where I could not. Taking their throne will be no easy task. The resilient son underestimates his own potential. There is no need for worry.
What the fuck?
I have liberated the key from the Dawn Servant's vault. You alone have the means to unlock the gate.
Is that an aetherite? Not an aetherite, like fucking... The thing that we used to seal away the fucking... The Asians. What is that called?
You will gain all you were denied. The right, your father's shade. These bitter memories shall soon be forgotten. Seize your future, promise. Open the gate, and become the ruler you are destined to be. It's working. If someone there can hear me. At last! I don't know what this is. Who's there? Show yourself. If only I could. At last this gate will not open for me. Only the key in your possession can connect us. Then you are the guardian of the city's great power. It's not a city. I do not claim this power is great, but the knowledge I possess is enough to realize any desire, to remake worlds. Is that so? Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Fascinating. Name your price then, for my desire is the world itself. Yes, yes! The resilient sun rises. Together we shall create a nation worthy of our rule. Promise! Why? Because he so sucks. Does this guy not know how to share? Is this been his whole complex that he shouldn't have been sharing with anything? The useless tool is cast aside. Deliver me a new world, one that bends to my will. Everybody wants that. As you wish, but in exchange. I guess we'll learn as the plot goes on. Damn. Only been on 2. Ready to set off. Ready to get underway. Then present your travel pass to that guard and just be off. You won't have to wait long to enjoy sightseeing. The bridge to Shaktoral is a wonder in its own right. The gate is barred to all save those with express permission from one of the Dawn servants. And that's me. Signed by Val Wooklamat herself. Apologies, miss, if you would wait here on just a moment. Vow. I guess she's not a promise anymore, she's a vow. Big bridge.
Shall we then?
Of course. Why does it seem so sad?
On the far side of that great bridge unfolded the wilds of Shaloni. Where the
Shaloni.
sun guides in the Shatonaton. A harsh guide, to be sure, with its blazing rays scorching the land and hardening its inhabitants. But sweeping change had come to the arid expanse when, beneath its red crust, vast deposits of ceruleum were discovered.
Ah.
Embracing this opportunity, Vow Kona supporters hurtle on, driven by dreams of a future illuminated by blue flame. It is here that our journey continues, our path taking us along winding roads of steel. Each length of track a declaration of hope and ambition.
Shaloni.
Yasulani, lies past Shaloni. It will be a long journey, but the railroad should make it easier.
Okay.
As for the way to the train station, let's ride these fellows, shall we?
Huh. Buffalo baboons. Also, I need to fucking... Oh, okay, we're not at the station. Let's first make sure... To the north. Oh, I guess if we're gonna go that way, I can't. Shotan Ronik. Afraid so. If one will suffice, I have a creature ready and waiting. But if you need two, then you'll have to wait. I can just use my bike. The Ronik have been acting strangely late, no more easily spooked and otherwise disagreeable, picking up the few forensics bruising bothersome work. They look scary as fuck. They're usually so docile, and the ones I saw earlier didn't appear to be unhealthy either, but much has changed since I was last here. Not the best start to our journey. Still, the station isn't far. Seeing as we aren't in a hurry, let's go on foot. I also have a car. About that, sir! As well traveled as you look, it's not only the unique that have been given us trouble. The other wildlife has shown signs of aggression too. A merchant should be returning soon with one of our beasts. Stick around till they do, and I'll see you both on Unique for a safer trip. Your offer is most appreciated, but I don't think my friend here is particularly concerned about the wildlife. Whatever works, man. Even if you left now, waiting for the Ronique has been faster than walking, and safer besides. You'll be back on the road before you know it, I promise. And there we have it. Right, change of plans. There's a small town nearby. We can pass the time while waiting. I take it you're heading to Hustatawi then. I'll have a man bringing the Ronique over there. Just mind yourself around the drunkards and troublemakers, eh? Oh, it's like far, far. Okay. Always with the ether currents, huh? Oh, there it is. Is it dark because it's night? How do we get up there? No, not that. Gotta get my etherite before anything. Piaho. So I guess we're gonna see more Mikote and more Vera while we're here. Because those are the two that we've been particularly missing from our experience in Tulialal so far. Or in Yoktoral anyway. Tune to the etherite. How big? It's pretty big. 3 etherite. Well. Will we get to learn Aaronville's real name? Or rather his original name. Dead name maybe. I don't know. Last time I was here, it was little more than a camp with a shop or three. It's been that long, huh? Built a lot.
Well, well. It's become a proper town.
Ugh. I keep accidentally clicking out. Hey! Is that one of the guys from the crowd? No, I don't think so.
Hold on a minute.
Some sort of trouble.
Oh. This town's not big enough.
You old bastard.
Oh, we've got like southern now.
Give me strength. For the last time, the investigation is closed. There's no refuting the evidence.
I don't give a shit about your evidence, you lying scum. You release my friends, or I'll make you wish you had.
Let me remind you who the scum is here. Your friends, who had the temerity to point their firearms at me, the deputy chief of the Dust Watch. And after taking them into custody, what should we discover but incontrovertible proof that they had committed larceny?
Corrupt cops or actual problems?
They will not be released until they've paid for their crimes.
I'd heard the peacekeeping force had been formed to deal with growing lawlessness. Seems the situation is bad indeed.
Still can't get up a fuss, eh? Sounds like poor Zekua needs his bottle.
Sure he wouldn't prefer his mama's teat?
Wow.
Treat me like a child, will you? My friends haven't done anything wrong, damn it! They've been framed!
Ooh, stubborn little runt. Listen here, Zekua. If you want to be treated like an adult, then you'd best comport yourself like one. That means respecting the rule of law. Order may be precarious here in Shaloni, but it can be had if each man does the right thing. And for those that don't, well, they have to answer to the Dust Watch. Now run along and think before you cast aspersions next time. Lest you hurt my feelings.
Fine. If that's how it's gonna be.
I wouldn't if I were you.
Astinian! I forgot about this asshole.
Is that?
There's a time to fight and a time to withdraw. For you, that's now.
What?
Hey! What are you doing, Zekua? You better not be stirring up trouble.
Wahute, you sack of Ronek shit!
Ronek.
This ain't over. You hear me?
You want to tell me what that was about?
Is he also a Dust Watch? They're wearing the same thing.
Nothing that need concern you, sir. Zekua is simply struggling to come to terms with the low character of his friends. But for good measure, I'll have the men keep an eye on him.
Yes, you do that.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll go make my rounds.
Wild West. Yo, Astinian, what the fuck?
I wasn't expecting to see your faces among the crowd. Talk is rife, there's a new Dawn servant. Take it you found it then. The Golden City.
Sorta. Found the gate to it, I guess.
The contest is over. And as I needed to return home to Yasulani, I offered to show our friends some of Shaktural. What brings you north?
Nothing in particular.
Just seeing what there is to see.
How very like you.
Gulul Jaja compensated me rather generously for our duel. I'll be able to enjoy a comfortable life on the road for the foreseeable future. But for now, I shall be moving on. Oh, by the way, I recommend you try the Sabatender. They may not look it. They're surprisingly delicious.
No palace. He's not joining us?
We don't serve Sabotender here.
You haven't been here in a while. No sooner did we set out than we run into excitement. At least no one was hurt. This Dust Watch has their work cut out for them. For as long as I can remember, all disputes, big or small, was settled by dueling. The peoples of Shaloni rarely saw eye to eye, and for better or worse, it was the simplest way to settle differences. Since most would sooner not risk their lives, though, it encouraged parties to pursue peaceful resolutions in a roundabout fashion. The Dust Watch was likely established by supporters of Quana, preferring peace be enforced through the formal rule of law. A reasonable stance, all things considered. If things ever got out of hand, the Lance Guard would be forced to step in. What freedom they have now would be lost under Zoralja's authority. All of this, which is to say that unless a lengthy stay in the jailhouse appeals to you, be mindful of how you handle your arms in town. Sweet muffin. Oh, I can't use that. Or like, I can, but it's not the best. I would like to think the stableman has arrived with the Ronique by now. The Ronic, but I'll go on ahead and check. If you have to still want to have a look around, then be my guest. Come and find us when you've had your fill. More side quests that I don't have, but since I'm not gonna do them right now, we'll use Aether Compass. Too far, so let's just go. There it is. Now that I think on it, this is the first time I've traveled with only a single companion. It makes for fewer complications. The friend, I take it. Sorry to have kept you both waiting. Unruly wildlife not the only source of recent distress, I'm afraid. There's been a rise in robberies targeting merchants. As a result, we've got a lengthy list of folks wanting to use our Ronic. Which is why I have to ask that you stop at Shensen Wenzi Springs. That's fine, of course, but why haven't the Dustwatch dealt with this banditry? Kamaka and his fellows are doing what they can, but they reckon the bandits are operating as a gang. Rounding them all up's easier said than done. If you have anything of value, you'll want to take care. Thank you for the warning. We'll be sure to stay vigilant. Right then, if you're ready to set off, I'll set you on your way. I kind of mixed up like Southern and like British and I got Australian. I didn't really realize that's what would happen. Ready? Then saddle up. Your friend seems to know the way, so I won't bother you giving your directions. Yeah, let's go. This is your first time, so let's take it slow. Take care not to let it toss you. I continue to be struck how much the Shalon has changed. I wish it was like brighter. That town we visited wasn't even here several years ago. With few reliable opportunities to replenish water supplies, travelers turn to no palatanders. Not just for the water in their stems, mind. Their fruits are also said to be both nutritious and delicious. See that hole there? Some might hope to find water there, but it's brimming with ceruleum. The eruption of flames from within make for a spectacle, inspiring cautionary tales of people who wandered too close. The Wallaki, meanwhile, show great reverence to ceruleum and its blue flames. But that is a discussion for another time. We're here. Oh, so those are the Napolitanders. A good thing for this Ronick. No sooner did we dismount than the next passengers are already on their way. They really are short on Ronick. So it goes. Now then. This is Shenzhen's Wezi Springs, perhaps the busiest town here in Shaloni. People travel from all over hoping to find their fortune. The change come to Hutsawi has surprisingly enough, but this is no less impressive. They've achieved a great deal in the 3 years I've been away. The station is on the eastern side of town, but there should still be time before the next train departs. If you don't mind, I'd like to pay a visit to an old friend of my mentor. Yatte is her name, and if she learned that I passed through without saying a word, she'd never let me hear the end of it. She set out from our village some 10 years ago, hoping to earn coin as she traveled about Tural, where I can but assume she too came here seeking greater opportunities. In any case, let us see if we can find her. Her blue hair should make her easy to spot. Here we go. Atun. Register favorite destination. Let's take that one out. Let's see. Southeast. Shouldn't be too far, so let's go find it. Oh, there it is. They really do blend in amongst the normal cactuses. The next one is the northeast. I'm surprised there's so many around here. Okay, that suddenly increased? Never mind. Blue-haired Shatona. Is that blue? I guess it's like trunks.
Yes, I'm Miyate. And who might you be?
She cute. She is my friend. I love the bunny nose.
Could it be? Goodness, it is.
Erinville, yes. It's like his original name is like Elena, and like he transitioned. A man grown. You're such a darling little thing as a child. You know, it's only been 3 years since last we spoke.
3? Really? Only 3? I suppose it all starts to get hazy after a while, living as long as we do.
Well, this is Yate. She's known my mentor since they were children.
Nice to meet you.
He's so cute.
Never thought I'd see the day when you travel with company. You really have grown, Elineshipia.
Elineshipia. Dead named again. Is that what they call you here?
Elineshipia.
Alright. I was born Elenefshia. I adopted a new name when I became a gleaner, one that adheres to Eastern Viera conventions, so as to avoid drawing attention. Given that this is a homecoming, it was only a matter of time before you found out. Nevertheless, I would appreciate it if you continued using my chosen name. Don't dead name your friends.
A homecoming? You know, I've been thinking of paying the old stamping grounds a visit myself. It would be good to say see Kakuya again. She's the finest archer I know. Eleneshptia's mother and mentor. It is your mom. Every time I drop by, she'd treat us to a veritable feast, prepared with fresh game she'd hunted herself.
You're impressive with the bow too, Yate. Even among the Shitona.
Oh, I couldn't compare it to Kashiwa, but her skill at arms pales in comparison to her knowledge of nature. That's what earned her a place among Guru Jaja's traveling companions, after all. She was always the inquisitive sort, but her journey across Turala lit a fire in her. Even after Elenefshia was born, she often let him in my care so that she could embark on another expedition in search of the unknown. Oh, how you would cry and beg her to take you along. It must have been hard on you.
Yate, please. Your other mom.
What? We're all friends here, aren't we?
Imagine if, like, Wuklamat was here.
No matter how many times she asked, the answer was always the same. You can come when you prove you're a true explorer.
Thus did she task me with finding the Golden City. Despite my best efforts, all paths led nowhere. I assumed it was but a dreamer's fancy, a ploy to goad me into experiencing the wider world. But it was real, and we found it.
You found it?
As part of the rite of succession. I assumed everyone had heard.
That's amazing! Oh, she'll be thrilled.
And eager to bombard me with questions, no doubt. I want to meet Aaronville's mom. Let's go. Well, we should be on our way. I just took in the little barrettes in his hair.
Thank you so much for stopping by.
Wait. What happened?
Give my best to Kashiwa.
Help! I need help.
What's that about?
We'll investigate. Please wait here. Trouble? What happened? Cutscene. No doubt these are the infamous local bandits. That looks like fucking... yeah, Namika.
Please, you have to help. I've been robbed.
It's Namika, Wuklamat's nursemaid.
Aaronville! Bofa!
Come any closer and we'll slit her throat from ear to ear. If you so much as nick her skin, you won't live to regret it. Oh yeah? Hold on, did you say this is Wuklamat's nursemaid? Maybe this ain't such a good idea. Take the goods to the boss. He'll deal with this.
Please, you have to give it back.
Oh crap. There she goes. Well, we can kill these guys now. I'm going after Namika. This lot I leave to you. Cocky bastard. I'll hang him by the ears and feed the old woman to the dogs. Well, time to die. We can deal with them later. First we need to put this one in the dirt. Let's eat. Move some more of my food up. No cover fire for you. Oh, we're dead at the boss fight zone. We're dead now. Look at my fucking bike. Head for the hills. Okay, we're kind of going in the direction we need to. Okay, so it was night, so it looks way less dreary now. Huito cemetery. Oh. Whoops. No need to worry, she's fine.
Thank you. I don't know what I would have done without you.
The bandit managed to get away, but I have an idea of where they're headed. You said they stole something from you.
A bracelet. It was a parting gift from Wuklamat.
I see. Close as you two were, I can only imagine how much it meant to you. But what brings you all this way?
With the rite of succession ended and Wuklamat crowned the next Dawn Fervent, she is ready to stand on her own. I told her as much, and of my plans to return home to Yasolani. She gave me the bracelet that I might always remember our time together. It filled me with such joy. I wanted everyone to know, everyone to see this wonderful gift given to me by the vow of resolve. And now it's gone. I would have let them take every coin to my name if only they had left me that bracelet.
I would ask what you intend to do, but I know that look. So we're getting that bracelet back.
Please, you mustn't put yourself in harm's way for my sake.
Nah, I'm gonna. I can assure you no harm will come to us. Boffa will make certain of that. I understand your methods can be brutal, but it would be wise to show some restraint lest you find yourself on the wrong side of the law. Perhaps I should come as well to be sure all proceeds as it should. I mean, sure.
I don't know what to say. I can see why Wuklamat puts so much faith in you both.
Before anything else, let's see her back to Shenwazedi Springs. Sheshenawezi Springs, I don't know. Shefwenezi Springs. She'll be safer in town, and with Yate there to keep an eye on her, we should have nothing to worry about.
Thank you, both of you.
Back on the bike. This way.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to get involved in this.
A number of Yate's mining fellows are here as well. Namika's in good hands.
Erenville told me what happened, and you needn't worry about Namika. If those bandits should find us, I'll keep up with us and see them driven off. That brace meant everything to her, and those bastards wouldn't even care if they knew. Makes me sick. But at least she's safe, and I know you'll set things right.
Right.
If the Dustwash can't be bothered to do their jobs, they can piss off.
Alright, let's go and recover that bracelet. While I have nothing but contempt for these bandits, as this involves a gift from Wuklamat, we must be mindful of how our actions might reflect upon her. I doubt Namika would find joy in the return of said gift if lives are taken in the process. If it comes to violence, I ask that you stop short of killing them. The rest we can leave to the Dustwatch.
Well now, that makes me think you're strong.
Really strong. Are you? It's my job. Like, literally, that's what I do.
You saved the star. That's a bold claim to make, but if true, that certainly speaks to your strength.
If your curiosity has been sated, then please indulge mine. Is there anything you can tell us about these bandits?
Let's see. Well, of late there's been talk about some unsavory types coming and going from the Tonateawi to the southwest. Is that the old mining town that was abandoned? That's the one. Now that cerulean extraction is big business, no one wants to waste their time picking all the dried up veins there.
Sounds like a perfect lair for bandits, not to mention the ones that the one that the bracelet found in that direction.
So you'll be investigating the place? I can let the Dust Watch know if you'd like.
No, not yet. It would be best if we went alone. There's something I'd like to ascertain, if you've no objections. I trust you. Right then, let's be off. All right. I guess it's over there. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, it's still far. Where are we looking? Where is he? Oh, there he is. It seems the bandits have claimed this place for themselves. Is that the boss? He sure is the spikiest. They've made no attempt to conceal their presence. How can the Dust Watch not have noticed by now? A question for another time. First, we must find the bracelet. I don't see the bandit who had it. Perhaps they're in one of the buildings. Ramshackle as they are, it should prove a simple thing to eavesdrop on anyone inside. If you would go and have a look about, I'll keep watch for trouble. And then I guess we can link Pearl about it. Fences are too big. Bandits will not notice you here. You can safely drop inside. As you lean to listen, you begin to pick up voices in the muffled chatter.
Dunno where we'd be without him. Probably shoveling sand, praying we'd strike it rich.
Ain't that the truth? Only an idiot would work the mines with easier money to be had. Not when you've got a boss who can keep the Dust Watch off our backs.
Hey, watch what you say. The wind's got a way of carrying secrets to the wrong ears.
Maybe so, but who would ever believe one of them sainted souls was running our crew?
That drunk who brought your story about the gold shit and alpaca, am I right?
Ha!
Yeah, so they got corrupt police. Tale as old as time. Ooh, ether current. Who's that guy? Oh, right. I didn't see that they were, like, actually enemies. What's this? I thought they were, like, players. Anyway, I'm here for my ether current. You're like, what's all that noise going on outside? A voice rings out like, don't worry about it. Familiar voice rings out. Let me out of there, you bastard! Shut your mouth, you sniveling little brat. Make me! I'll get you all back for framing my friends! The vulture most of all. You can tell him he can eat shit! How about we give you the chance to tell him yourself? We'll see how tough you are then. Let's see, where are we going? So it is that building, but it's probably in the back. Oh, there's somebody here. Oh, Aaronville, what's up? The bandits who took the bracelet may be in this building. Have a listen and see what you can find out. I brought back a prize you're gonna love, boss. Have a look at this bracelet. Beautiful, ain't it? Bet it was made by a famous artisan. You idiot. How are we supposed to move something like this without attracting attention? Boss, please, please. I'm sorry. Reckon we can find a sailor who won't ask questions. Sell it for a song. Here your reward. Don't bring me this kind of grief again. I won't, boss. Thank you. Too bad. That's not the end of the grief. Oh, it's Aaronville. Okay. Finished, are you? Let's retreat for now. Nah. I guess we didn't want to be in a place where somebody can walk in on us. So were you able to learn anything? Well, we found the bracelet and also that fucking guy. Their leader is a man of the Dust Watch. That would explain why these bandits have been able to do as they please. And you say they gave the bracelet to him. It seems we have our work cut out for us. Did you hear anything else of note? Sakor! That's the boy who confronted one of the officers in town, isn't it? And you say they threatened to make him speak with the Vulture, their leader Zelius, no doubt. Fitting for a man who preys on the helpless. Well then, not only do we have a better idea of who's behind the recent rash of robberies in Hutsasawi, but we know he has the bracelet. Receiving it without bloodshed would prove difficult, though, if he is that quick to point a gun at his own underlings. We need to get him alone, probably. You're right. If we can confront him without his henchmen around, a violent outcome is all but guaranteed. With his henchmen or what? I might have a plan. There's a small settlement to the southeast of here. Why are all the names really long? Luateninyawasa. Luateninyawasa. Meet me there and I'll explain everything. Luateninyawasa. I need to hear it said and then I can just copy that. That's usually the easiest way. If it's complicated to read, I need to hear it and then I've got it. And if it's like simple to say but like can be a lot of things, I need to see it written and then I'll remember it. I need both to remember any kind of names. How far is it?
Oh, it's over there. Well, 285 to the north. We'll do that first. It's not too far. What was that? Ceruleanella. 95. Oh, there it is. Come on. Okay, that's too far. Yeah, this really isn't that far from the springs. Still east. Still east. Yeah, that bridge is huge. Southwest now. Which is like that way. I don't see it, so we'll talk to Aaronville first, wherever he is. Interesting. If we were to retrieve the bracelet without conflict, it won't be done barging in the front door. We have to lure him out. To do that, we'll avail ourselves of Yehiyekya, dragon-like creatures that do live to the south of here. It's their breeding season, you see, and the males will flock to the scent of a female in heat. With a few ingredients and a sample of their feces, I can create an attractant that resembles the scent when burned. We can lure the Yehiyekya into the mountain's hideout, flushing out the vulture and his gang. Then, while they contend with our flying friends, we can sneak in and search for the bracelet. I'm afraid I must ask that you collect the excrement. While you do that, I will go and procure the remaining ingredients. I probably have to fight the dragons for that. It's like, hey, come on. And before you say anything, I do not ask this because I need aversion to the feces. It will simply be easier for me to find the specific species of wild plants we require. Here, take these 3 pouches. See them filled, and I will handle the rest. Fine, I'll go get the poop. To the west. I thought there was something closer. Hold on a second. Oh wait, no, that is the west. Forgot my directions. Wait, can we even... Huh. Yeah, I don't think we actually get it. 98 and to the southwest. Yeah, definitely we can't. It's past that. Unless it's around this direction, but I doubt it. We're going this way anyway. Yeah. I'm guessing these are the monsters we're trying to make use of. Oh, up. To the northwest. Let's poke around a little bit. Maybe there's... Oh yeah, there is a way. Bats. Okay, they're just docile. Wonder what this is.
Folk have plenty of theories about what these images mean. Some things think they're a record of what our ancestors saw in their day-to-day lives. Others think they might depict another world entirely. All I know is my wife used to love coming here to look at them. That's the only thing that matters to me. What images? Oh, those. Oh yeah, maybe that has to do with the City of Gold or something. I don't know. You know, we'll finish this little bit of the arc, unless it gets more complicated. And then we'll go... Yeah, that's real far. We're not doing that one. Yeah, these are the dragons we're trying to do. Weather-worn nest. No droppings. Okay, fine. Bone-laden nest. Foul-smelling nest. Okay, let's try the foul-smelling. Somebody fish in here. It's weird how they would poop in the nest, though. Find a pile of your drawings and generally stick them into your pouch. Poop and scooping. We explored quite a lot. I'm surprised we're not going in there. Okay. Finished already, are we? Here's your fucking poop. Excellent, this will do nicely. All that's left is to mix the feces with tumbleclaw fibers, dried Nopalatan root, and a generous helping of animal fat. Come, let us get back to Tontanyawi. I'm actually gonna go explore whatever the fuck is over here. Just a town? Town with no etherite, though. Clearly feels like we'll come back here. Man, there's too many parts. I guess we'll leave it for later. Grasslands. I'm going to bump into a Sabatender at some point. It's gonna happen. I don't know how long it'll take. Oh. Nearly fell into that. Where are we? Over there. Try not to bring monsters to Erinville. Whoops. Everything is ready. Time to set our plan into motion. Ooh. Let's do this one. Erinville's gate is the base affecting the bandits' hideout. A fair number seems to be gathered inside. Now's our chance. I will keep watch from here. The attachments I leave to you. Toss into the bonfire near the middle of the town. The Heksha will come soon after. Tontanyawi. I just like run in like that one lady from the fucking shoes commercial at the Olympics. Just toss it straight in there and everyone's like, oh, what? Wow. I should have my chocobo out. I forgot to take him out of the stable. There we go. Let me throw my poop in peace. I didn't know I would actually, like, throw it. Like, what have you done? I'm just, like, watching. Like, I don't know. Now I smell real bad. What's that smell? Ugh, that reeks! What did you put in the fire? It wasn't me, I swear. Ugh, did something die? Someone want to explain that ungodly stench to me. Oh, there it is. Boss, over there. Huh? What in the world? They're ready to fuck. Ah! Run for your lives! Huh, so smoke's what drew me here. I swear when I found out who did this. I say our friends have stirred up enough trouble. Time to retrieve the bracelet. Fortunately, he has it on him. Hey! What's going on out there? I'm still here in case you've forgotten. Sit tight. We'll be back for you. What? You gotta get me out of here now! They're gonna kill me! I'm begging you, please! Shh, they'll hear you. Whoop. You heard you this now. Shit, who was that? We're in this now. Hey, are you gonna help me or what? The bracelet must wait. Let's break him out and withdraw for now. We shouldn't have been talking to him, to be honest. Thanks, I owe you one. For a moment there I thought you might actually leave me behind. We were going to. All that effort and not to show for it. Sorry about that, but damn, I didn't think anyone would have the balls to take on the vulture.
No need to apologize. We were planning to save you. Eventually.
Really? And I don't even know who you are. You secret admirers of mine or something?
Ew.
Yeah, I'm just having fun with you. But I do appreciate the help.
This man they call the Vulture. I've seen his face before. Was he not the officer you confronted in town?
The one and same. When he's not masquerading as a gang leader, he serves as deputy chief of the Dust Watch.
That would explain why the bandits are so confident they can avoid capture.
You're trying to get back some of the Vulture stole, right? Let me help. It's the least I can do after you bailed me out back there. I have an idea where he's hid his cash. I reckon he's headed there now, too. We can go together. I've got a score to settle with him myself.
I don't doubt that you do, but we need to know what it is first. Will you tell us?
Right so. Those bandits at Tonintawi, they're called the Daybreakers, and it was me and my friends that founded the group.
Oh.
But it wasn't a gang of cutthroats. Not back then. We just wanted to protect people who couldn't protect themselves. Kids being harassed by bullies, workers being exploited by mining concerns. Folks needed help to even the odds.
It was a union.
That was 3 years ago. And whenever we found someone scheming in the shadows, we settled matters the best way we knew how. With a duel.
I see. By the old laws, anyone who loses in a duel must be held to account for their crimes, even those in positions of authority.
And we made damn sure they did. Every time. Before we knew it, our small band of friends commanded a force to be reckoned with. Then about a year ago, the Vulture and his thugs showed up, got the better of us and took over the Daybreakers. Everyone was afraid of him, so they did his bidding without a question. But when he showed them how they could make a fortune easily, that was when he really won them over. Now the Daybreakers is nothing short of a bunch of bandits and cutthroats who prey on the people it was created to protect. I talked it over with my friends, Kwakana and Lewin, and we all agreed the only way to stop him was to challenge him to a duel. And he accepted. I still remember how he gloated that he'd win. But when the day came, he showed up with the Dust Watch and had my friends arrested on charges of robbery. As if that was enough, he set the bail at a price no one could ever hope to pay. With them locked away, there was no one left to help me. None of my old friends from the Daybreakers, and certainly not the Dust Watch.
And that's why you were ready to challenge him in the middle of town.
I was, until that guy with the spear stopped me. No sooner had I stepped out of town than the Vulture's minions caught me by surprise. They took me prisoner, then, well, you know the rest.
You said the Dust Watch would be of no help. Are they all working for the Vulture then?
No, not all of them. The sheriff, Kamaka, he's as honest as they come, a staunch keeper of the peace. Problem is, he's a little too trusting and doesn't suspect a thing. If it were my word against the deputy chiefs, who do you think he'd believe?
Well, if he knows where this Vulture keeps his spoils, perhaps he can help us recover Namika's bracelet. What do you think?
Sure. For what it's worth, I have a plan, but I can't do it alone.
A plan?
All I ask is you hear me out, but not here. I'll be waiting for you at Shenson Noisy Springs.
I guess we can decide what to do after he gives us the pitch. Ugh. So I think after this we're gonna
And just because I'm getting hungry and it's been a while. Good, you're here. This is where he hides his loot. I expect he'll show up soon. Shouldn't be long now before Wehute shows up. Wehute, I don't know. And it'll expect to be for Wehute. Well, well, look who it is. Storing stolen goods here seems risky, but I suppose it's an option for someone with his authority. Yeah, he moves his spoils in cerulean barrels where no one will think to look. They've mixed in with the regular shipments of fuel to Tuliolal, where they're sold off. He said he stole a bracelet of yours, right? If he knows you're on his tail, chances are he'll be eager to get what he can for it. But I doubt he'd trust a lackey with that business, given the provenance of the piece. No, I'll wager he's not letting that bracelet out of his sight till he's got coin in hand. I wasn't sure what to make of you after Hutsawi, but I'm glad to see you're more than an impulsive child. Oh, well, not my finest hour, I'll admit. But there's a lesson in that. The vulture's a slippery bastard. If I'm going to catch him, we need to back him into a corner with hard evidence. That's my plan. First, we need to lure him away from here. To Hutsawi would be ideal. For that, I need one of you to help me. This will buy time for the other to search the barrels for any stolen goods. And using that, we'll expose him as a criminal. There's no way to tell if Woots carried the bracelet, but regardless, there'll be time enough to find him once he's behind bars. But won't they simply feign innocence? Oh, he'll try, and that's when I'll challenge him to a duel. A duel? That approach didn't work out so well for your friends, as I recall. True, but unlike before, I'll challenge him in front of the whole town. That way he won't be able to wriggle out of it like before. Every man, woman, and child of the wilds understands the importance of the duels and the old laws. The deputy chief would never disgrace himself by refusing. But wouldn't you be breaking the law by using a firearm in town? It's not as if we'd be using live rounds, but it's a risk I'm willing to take. Oh, so what is it then? What's important is that I get him to duel with many witnesses as possible. When he loses, and he will lose, that'll be the end of the vulture. The plan is not without flaws, but what do you think? I say we let Lizuko have his duel. We'll see how it goes. Thanks. I was lucky running into the two of you. You won't regret this, I promise. If you're satisfied, then so am I. I knew I could count on you. I was seeing Antonio and Tawi, so it's probably best I stay and search the barrels. Then you're with me. Tell the vulture I tried to rob you, but you managed to overpower me. Even if he suspects a trap, he won't be able to resist taking the bait. You want to buy your friend as much time as possible and make your way to Hutsawi. Once you've got the vulture there, I'll take care of the rest. Alright then, let's get to it. Okay, and we'll do this another day. Perhaps tomorrow if we're lucky, but definitely Monday. That's what it's going to be. But yeah, getting through it. I'm surprised that we finished the whole Dawn Servant thing like so quickly. I guess there is still like the whole City of Gold to go after, but we'll see where things take us next time. But yeah, hope everybody enjoys your weekend. Stay cool, stay frosty, and I'll see you next time.